Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you guys my tape guns. It was requested, and I normally try to do the videos in the requests kind of in order, but this one's like super quick, super easy, so I wanted to go ahead and go over it with you guys. Someone had requested me do a video on my guns, where I got them, the tape, and how to reload them. So this particular gun is a Scotch Advanced Tape Glider. I got this off Amazon. I don't remember the prices on any of them because I've had them for a minute. But you can just, you can search up on Amazon, ATG, and it will pop up all kinds of different guns. And I got this one because it was a deal. I got the gun as well as 2 refill packs. Now, the refill packs that I have in here right now are not Scotch brand. They are, they're from the Tape Depot, and it's a website. And I actually did do the math, which was kind of crazy for me since, well, if you're new to my channel, math and I agreed to disagree. So we'll just leave it at that. But anyway, I did do the math, and it is significantly cheaper to get the refills on the Tape Depot website. I found that website because of the Frugal Crafter, Lindsay. I think that's what her channel is called, the Frugal Crafter. Anyway, she's all about, showing you guys discounts, ways to do things, more inexpensive ways to do things. So I'm going to show you guys how to refill it. This one happens to need to be refilled. I'm not going to take this one out to refill it because honestly, the whole process of this, the most difficult part of it is refilling the tape. I personally don't really like getting tape on me or glue, so that one's kind of tedious for me, is to refill the guns. Luckily, they last a while. So this is what they come. This is the container, or this is what it looks like. So I have 2 guns, if you haven't noticed. This one I got from ATG website, or not ATG. I got this one from the Tape Depot website when I ordered the refills for this one, but I wanted 1/2 inch tape as well as 1/4 inch tape. So I wanted to have a separate gun for my 1/2 inch versus my 1/4 inch. That way I wasn't continually swapping them out. So this one, I don't know what the brand is. I think it's just, their gun. But I do have to say that I like it a lot. It doesn't jam up. I have seen reviews on like some guns where they jam up. I get sticky all over the place, but I get sticky all over the place even on my Scotch one. Anyway, I don't have an issue with this gun, like, at all. Like I said a minute ago, the biggest issue is refilling it. So I'm going to push this little lever right here, and I'm going to pull this white piece up. Just the white piece, there you go. And I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to grab all of this right here, and I'm just going to grab the whole thing, and I'm going to just kind of like wiggle my fingers to pull it up. And I'm going to pull that off. This is a feeder, so the first part of it is pretty sticky. And I'll show you what I mean on the other one. So I'm going to pull this out. There we go. Okay, and if you want to, you can pull this sticky off. I'm not really that worried about it because it's the trash part anyway. It's not like it's stuck to my finger. Okay. Okay, and you don't need this. If you can find a project for them, fantastic. I have no idea what I would do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And this process is the exact same for this gun as it is for this gun. You open it up. The only difference is with this gun here, you have this little top piece, and it just sits right on top. That's it. and you lock it into place. That's the only difference. So I'm just lining this back up on top of the whatchamaface. I don't know what it's called, spool. So I'm going to grab my tape out of my package. Alright, so you will notice that there is this like film right here that's kind of like a label. That's going to be your lead. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this in so that the tape, the double-sided part of the tape, okay, you can actually feel it right here. If you feel on this side, it's just slick, and the tacky part is on this side. Now, the easiest way that I have found to load this thing up is to put the double-sided tape, or the tacky part of the double-sided tape, around this knob right here. It's the end one. And then you just move everything where it needs to be. Okay? And then, so I'm going to try that again. If I can lift this up. Okay. So there is absolutely nothing here. Okay? If you have your roll of tape, you have one side that has tacky on it, and you have one side that is smooth. You want the tacky part to be on the bottom of this first roller here. Okay? So just put it around the bottom, just like that. So the smooth side is actually touching the roller. Now you just take everything else and you just line it straight up. So it's going to go around like this. Okay? So you put the sticky part on the bottom of this roller. The smooth part is around the roller. And then you just line everything else up. Okay? And we're going to push this down. Okay? We're going to slide this down and get this off my finger. Okay? And when you pull this back, you're going to have a significant lead over here. There is a notch right here. Let's see. There you go. See, there's two lines, one here and one here. You're going to take this tape and you're basically going to sit it inside the notch, just like that. Okay, and you're going to push it down. And I'm going to try to even this up just a little bit because I have a lot of excess over here. So basically I'm just going to push this notched area, if you will. I'm just going to push it down to the end so there's not a lot going on. And then I'm going to push it, hold it, and roll this piece on the back end so that the feeder is wrapped around this garbage spool. Because there's the tape spool and then there's the garbage spool. So when you're done, let's see. I don't really want to use that. I don't want to use that either. We'll use this. This is just my inking square I was using. So you push the button. Make sure that this is lined up. I kind of did a bad job on that. You just push the button and make sure that you go slow at first because it still needs to catch everything. Now, if you notice, what just happened with me is it looks like I rolled this backwards. I did. So, what you're going to do is, if that just happened to you, is basically you're just going to reverse it. If you can get it off. So how it's sitting like this now, we're just going to push it like this instead. So how it was sitting a minute ago, it was around the back end like this. Now we're going to reverse it and sit it like this. And the easiest way to know that with, like, before you actually close everything up, is to push the button and spin this, and that way you know which direction this garbage spool is going to be turning. And it's going to be turning this way. So we're going to go ahead and wind this up over here to give us a little bit of a little less slack, because right now there's a ton of slack on here. Okay. And all I'm doing right now is I'm tightening up this part and this part, and I'm winding the garbage spool up. So now that we have that on the right way, when we push the button and lay our tape down, everything should come out just fine. That is it. Okay, so anyway, there's the tape. And yeah, that's it. So this one I got from the Tape Depot. This is my 1/2 inch tape. This one I got from Amazon, and this is my 1/4 inch tape. And so they are both super simple to refill. The refills I get from the Tape Depot as well. And I really like the tape. It's very tacky, it's very strong, and it's just as easy to refill as the Scotch brand. So yeah, that's it. I hope I answered your questions, and if you have any further questions, then just leave them in the comments below and I will try to get to them as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.